What if I told you you could stay here for free?
And here. And here. And here. And here. And here. And here.
And here.
And all you need is a camera, a tripod, and a little bit of skill. Skill I can teach you. There's actually a classic story about Airbnb and how they started. The photos that people were uploading to the website were kind of crap. So they themselves went out and took photos of people's houses to make the properties look better on their site and their app. I'm going to show you in this video how I trade my photography for Airbnb stays. Photos are make and break for Airbnb. Better photos mean more bookings. I offer them a trade. I trade my photography, and they give me a few nights stay. I plan the trip I want to take. I save all the Airbnbs with bad photos. I get ChatGPT to write a message like this, and I send it to as many people as I can. Now, Airbnb only lets you send about 10 messages every 12 hours, so you got to stay consistent. There are going to be some people that will suck and are not stoked with you messaging them. But the people who do respond and the people that are nice are going to be some of the nicest people you can meet on this app. Not so fast. Before you go ruining it for the rest of us and advertising that you can take real estate photos and then using your iPhone, learn how to be a real estate photographer, get a camera, do proper multiple exposures, and take real photos. That's what the Airbnb hosts want. Don't come in with your iPhone and try and be the hero. If you're going to start sending messages, make sure you can actually perform the task. So without giving you the full rundown of how to do real estate photography, I'll give you a couple of my tips. If you do want to find out how you can take good real estate photos in a full video, let me know down below and maybe I'll make that. But there's a couple of essentials to get this right. First, you need a wide angle lens for your camera. Second, you need to shoot at the lowest ISO that your camera can go to. And third is you need to take multi-bracket exposures. You can use as flashes and things like that, but I think it's just better to take multi-bracketed exposure. You get a much better photo at the end. It's a bit more work if you're doing the editing yourself, but for me, I actually get someone else to do the edits, so it ends up fine anyway. The main parts of real estate photography is try and make sure you have 3 walls in the picture. I find it so strange when I see these real estate photos and they've just got straight on one wall. It's nice if you're doing a detailed shot, but you really want to capture the space and the spaciousness of a place, so you need to capture 3 walls. Try and squeeze that around to feature the best parts of those 3 walls and make sure that the walls are in the middle of the shot. You have equal amount of roof and equal amount of floor in your shot, and that should really help. Also, of course, remember that you have to open all the blinds and turn on all the lights so that you get the most amount of light in. You get to show off the features of the house, like the lighting and things like that. If you have enough competency with the camera, you should be able to do this. It shouldn't be too hard for you to figure out this system and how to make it work. Maybe you can do other real estate photography. It's a great way to make an income. It's how I make my income right now, and I'm happy to share that with others. I don't personally edit any of the photos, although I can and I have before. I hand off all of my photos. I used to use Fiverr until I found someone that I really liked, and now I've moved off the system and I use them permanently. But it's a great way to get those HDR photos blended, and I don't have to do any of the work now. I don't do anything. I will say this makes it not free though. It's only free if you're doing the photo editing yourself. I pay about $1 a photo, so if I go take photos of someone's property and trade for it, I'm probably paying anywhere from $20 to maybe $40 to actually stay there. So not actually free, but $20 to $30 to stay at some of these beautiful places is totally worth it to me. You don't have to do that. You can edit the photos yourself if you want.
So if you've got a camera and some common sense, your next trip could be free. If you want to see how you can live out of your SUV full time, check out my last video.